Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good
Salam.
afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's presentation. I am Noda, and I will be the moderator. Before we begin, I would like to introduce you to the presenters. Our presenters for today are from Group 10 Project-Based Learning. I am Nada Fitria Shaningrat, and my colleagues Hanifah Maulana, Erik Iqbal, Salehudin Alayubi, Muhammad Faisal, Zaki Alfitriansa, Lutfi Naufal, Safira Fauzia, Alul Firdaus, Suryanto, Kenny Cordova, Nur Hafizah, and Roni Santiago. Today, they will present about identification of local fairway at Tanjung Priok, Batam, Indonesia. Manager Project, Mrs. Siti Nur Chayati, Co-Manager Project, Mr. Gufron Ramadan. Without further ado, I'd like to welcome our presenters to start the presentation. Next, it will be read by Hanifah Maulana.
Still mute. Hanifah.
Okay, thank you, Nada. Project description. Project-based learning is learning method that involve all students and participants in a real project. The project was conducted from 5th March and 7 March 2024 at Tanjung Priok, Batam. The involvement of all students and participants are mandatory at this activity. Various courses are involved at this project is below, such as applied geometric, geographic information system, cadastral mapping, hydrographic survey, photogrammetry, engineering survey, coastal zone management, and oceanography. Next slide is Mr. Suryanto.
Thank you, Anit. The slide is about several courses of are contributed to this project as detailed below. First, oceanography, second, hydrography survey, third, engineering survey, four, cadastral mapping, five, photogrammetry, six, coastal zone management, and last, geography information system. The next slide presented by Ayub, please.
Thank you, Mr. Ahlu. So next is several courses are contributed. Next slide, please. Okay. Next is below are the minimum output requirement can be processed from this learning of each course. First, we have applied geometric, and second, we have oceanographic, identifying specific case studies related to oceanography, hydrographic survey, data acquisition, data processing, and analysis of seabed profile, and engineering survey, carry out topographic survey, identify area, volume, and create profile to update general map. Next, we have cadastral mapping. We carry out mapping using drone, create topography. Next, we have coastal zone management. They demonstrate and present various cases of coastal zone management and develop strategy to prevent disaster of coastal area. Next, we have geographic information system. Next, we have a photogrammetry. Mapping survey using drone demonstrated data processing and reporting survey data. Next slide will be explained by Vira.
Okay, next slide, please, Hanif. Project story. This project was conducted at Tanjung Priok, Batam, start from 5 March to 7 March of 2024, collecting survey data on site using various survey equipment, topo station, site scan sonar, GNSS, fish finder, drone, and survey accessories. Next slide will be explained by Eric. Thank you.
Project location is located in Tanjung Priok Old Village area. Next, Mr. Suryanto.
All right, thank you, Eric. This is the flowchart. The table is explained how the road we collect the data from site until the final report. Thank you. Next slide by Safira, please.
data collection is carried out using a current meter. The main function of the current meter is to measure the speed of water flow in a river or water body. The data records are formulated using the MIS Excel software, which is the process using ArcGIS to produce a current velocity map. Next slide, please. The primary data produce two maps. The first is a current velocity map specific to group 10 and a current velocity map for the entire area. Both maps use the same interface for contouring. Thank you. The next slide will be explained by Ayu.
Okay, thank you, Vira. Next is multiparameter and PS method. On the left side, we have a file sheet for the data acquisition in the field using a PS parameter. On the right side, we have the PS map with scale 1/4,6,000. Next will be explained by Lutfi.
A temperature distribution map is a visual representation of the temperature distribution in a geographical area at a given time. They provide information on temperature variation between different locations within a region. Temperature distribution maps are usually created using data collected from various sources, including weather station, satellite, and other temperature sensors. Thank you. The next slide will be explained by Zaki.
Okay, thank you, Luffy. This data recordings. Next. Trinity map of group 10. Plan next touch data processing of flat data. Survey of area. The next by Eric.
Data obtained from sampling using SciGIS tool, then processed using ArcGIS to be interpolated using IDW and counter for combined map. Next, Mr. Suryanto.
Okay, thank you, Eric. Next slide, please. Okay, this is the table for the transfer elevation. We have one benchmark as a reference, then we transfer to the tide observation reference point on jetty area using the automatic water level. Thank you. Next slide by Nada.
Thank you, Mr. Suryanto. This is a tide calculation table with calculation of the result of the elevation transfer previously explained, namely with an elevation of 8,486. This calculation is added to the result of the tidal tide reading. Next will be read by Tiga.
Ekman graph or seabed surface soil investigation can be performed on site at the time of the survey due to deep water issue. Next slide will explain by Kenny.
Thank you, Fiza. This is report contour from GPX data using Garmin, primary from Garmin Finder, secondary from BATNAS. Process primary details the result into depth contour according to group 10 sounding line by converting the GPS data to Excel and IDW interpolate and contour interval triam. Process secondary bathymetry map using survey result point and then extract depth using BATNAS data. That's all from my explanation. Next slide by Hanif. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Mas Kenny. Side scan sonar. This data was collected on 5 March 2024 in the outfield of Tanjung Piayu Laut area. This tool is used to identify seabed object. For now, the side scan sonar's data is still being downloaded and will be processed after the midterm assessment. Thank you. Next slide is Mas Roni.
Okay, thank you, Mas Hanif. Next slide, please. Photogrammetry processing progress. Drone data progress is currently at the DSM orthomosite and contour set. The image on the left is JR, and on the right is contour data. Next slide. Create reporting and map layout. Cadastral mapping processing progress. For the ICP accuracy testing process, we have carried out accuracy testing using ICP group 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10 with the following test results. From the result of the accuracy test. According to accuracy standard, the drone data we process show the data is still within tolerance. Okay, next slide, Mr. Eric.
Topographic map. This is the result of topographic map, data taken from direct survey in the field using GNSS geodetic using real-time kinematic method. Topographic map contains information of contour and detailed situation of the Tanjung Priok village area. Next, Faisal.
Okay, thank you, Eric. Here is an example of a longitudinal profile. Step 2, create a transfer longitudinal profile. Go to the profile menu, then select create free profile from surface. After that, a menu will appear. Then select the alignment for which you want to create a longitudinal profile. Then also select the surface. When selected, click at then a surface description will appear as shown in the image. Then select draw in profile view. Then another menu will appear. Then select the alignment again for which you want to create a profile. Then create a name dash use select create profile view and enter to contour. Next, Nada.
Okay, thank you, Faisal. This is the overall progress of data processing. Next slide. The final conclusion is of the PBL activity is that our students can understand how to collect survey data from the field using appropriate survey equipment, setting parameters, time management, and working in a group. Students also need to understand how to use different survey software for data processing and reporting to produce the final output for each courses. That's enough of our explanation. Thank you very much, all colleagues, for your presentation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.